Happy Sunday, everyone. So what we're doing here is we're hot-shotting sets of bleachers from A to B. So I've already hauled these once from one county fair. I gotta bring them back. So about 47 feet long overall, 13 feet high, and shockingly 13,000 pounds. Big old things. Really cool system how they work. So that all hydraulically folds out. One thing I can say about the truck is with that kind of tongue weight, it definitely needs airbags. Handles just fine, but obviously it can always be better. So the more stuff I'm hauling with this, the more I'm getting used to it and all the fancy gadgets this truck has. I'd say these things were definitely more geared towards towing than anything else when they started making these in 2017, this body style. The earlier 6.7s were great, but as far as these trucks go, they're definitely really stepping up the towing game. Anyways, I'll check back when I have thoughts of what's working and what's not. With this load, some of the things I can tell you is it doesn't like to go fast. 60, 65, and then the trailer just starts to sway. But some of the cool things that are starting to really stand out and make a difference is things like the exhaust brake on automatic. You see down there, it's a little exhaust brake sign and has an A for awesome. And that's been saving the brakes a ton. So much easier to get stopped, especially on this road. There's a lot of stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Not a very pretty country out here. So the tow haul, obviously, a lot better than just not using it. And for as much as these weigh, you don't notice them as much, except for, a little tug here and there. But anyways, another thing that has turned out to be, a pretty good, reliable system is the navigation. So I've always used Google for everything, because you can never rely on any other navigation, it seems like. But the one on this truck, they got it pretty good. See, it tells you what the traffic condition is and little green lines. You look up, wouldn't you know it, free flowing green line kind of road up here. So it's actually kind of surprising too. The last time I hauled these things didn't really want to do much more than 60 and do about 66, 70 miles an hour, and they're not swaying. Last time it was just like a little dogtail back there. You'd get above 60 and it would just start wagging along. So a little while to go. Almost where we're going. Just a recap from yesterday. Thoughts were kind of in every direction. As far as this does pull in something like that, 13,000 pounds, 45 plus feet long, and 13 feet high with all the weight to one side, it did really well. The swaying issue that I had with one of the units, I come to find out, actually has a bent axle. Well, I wouldn't call it bent, it's more of a tweak. But they said that was the problem with that, and I was like, well, at least that's handy to know once I've already hooked up and left. But we made it. Truck got about 10.5 miles to the gallon and 10.7 on paper. So still an excellent truck. Lots of power. First time I was really actually using the exhaust brake consistently, and that made a big difference for sure. Still no complaints about it. Runs and drives great. Completely different animal compared to anything else that I'd ever been driving. So, about time to wrap this up. We'll get another video going. Have a good one.